Welcome, welcome. It's Riding with AMAP and Mr. Chaotic Detour. As you can know my voice, Jay, I can tell you're smiling. We are going to head down. Well, this is Hurricane Creek. We're in the Pisgah National Forest. If you come up this way, you can go down to Hot Springs. Go that way. I think you can kind of head down to Hot Springs. Nice, fun, twisty roads that way. And this way takes you up from another town. I can't remember. I'll probably put it on a map. But we are going to go down Hurricane Creek. And I have done this before on this bike. And we are, Mr. Chaotic Detours is on a CB500, the Africa Twin. And this is a lot of fun. So you just want to make sure you're picking your line and make sure that there's not a lot of obstacles. This trail is good for, I mean, I've known guys that have taken the BMW 1200 GSs on this. So it's
Africa Twin can make it. I'm sure you can make it most anything else.
Exactly. So this is a lot of fun. It's mostly downhill if you're starting where we started. I would like to start down at the bottom because you come out on I-40 right on the shoulder. And it would be fun to go up it. I have gone up it once, but the first time I ever rode it, I had no idea where I was because I was with a group of people. And I was just following them. But this is a fun ride. So, nothing, I've been telling him that it's not been anything more difficult than what we've done today. It just might be more obstacles in a shorter time period instead of a long stretch between obstacles. But so far it's pretty easy, yeah?
That it is. Yeah, not too bad. Beautiful roads.
I've told him that a stock Suburban SUV could make it up here. You probably want four-wheel drive, but there's a little creek crossing, a little stream. You making it? Awesome. And if we come out to the left, you can go left up there. There's one of these spots. I hope this isn't it. I remember last time I was on it, I took it and then it did end. I had to turn around.
Right or left?
Take a right.
Right.
I hope we take a right. We might have to come back and take a left.
Yep, I see it.
Okay. Oh, I got one of those bugs that are on my...
I got two tickling my nose. One on my nose, one on my cheek.
Yeah, I hate that.
Little gnats or something.
Yep. Alright, I think we're good. Okay, it's not necessarily tricky. I mean, you know, if you've been off-road, you can pick your line pretty well, but you kind of have to cross every now and then, left and right.
I'm used to picking lines on Jeeps, and even two-wheel drive pickup trucks.
Right.
Making them where you should.
Oh yeah, I got some good stories. So actually, this would be a good time to tell that story. My wife and I were engaged at the time, and I think this is the one that I took dead ended. So we were engaged, and I had a two-wheel drive S10 Blazer.
Yeah,
that my parents let me use, and I've always wanted 4x4s. They would never let me have one because of insurance, blah blah blah. Anyway, so I was just willing to, they let me drive it, so I didn't mind because I didn't have to pay for the the vehicle. They let me use it. I was like, sweet, thank you. So okay, we're turning right. And we were going up some stuff kind of like this in a two-wheel drive stick shift vehicle.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And there was one section that was really pretty steep and not meant for the gearing of a two-wheel drive vehicle. You had to have 4 low. But it wasn't very long. It was only like 20 or 30 yards.
Okay.
So I would go and get a run at it.
Sure, yeah. Been there.
And I'd make it about halfway, and then we would be stuck for a little bit. And so I'd got everybody in the vehicle to get out and find these big rocks, and they would chalk the tires because any kind of ground I could gain, they would chalk the tires so I wouldn't roll back. And we eventually ended up making it all the way up. But that vehicle was never the same again. It never ran well. It was old carbureted 80-something, you know, S10. And I burned the clutch. You all right?
Yep, I'm fine moving.
Yeah, there's a creek. And but that vehicle never ever ran correctly again.
I wore out a couple clutches doing stuff like that. Nice one across.
Yeah.
What we used to do, I remember times where you'd get behind and one person would be pushing the vehicle, trying to push it up the hill, and it would go if you were pushing. As soon as you stop pushing, it stopped.
Yeah.
And other times where we're losing traction, we would just get out and load up as much rock in the back of the pickup truck as you could, trying to keep that suspension down.
I knew guys when I lived out west that would carry around rock salt in the back of their trucks.
Okay.
For weight, and if they, you know, if they needed it in a pinch, like, you know, the ice or the snow, they could pull it out for that push, but mainly for the weight.
Yeah, I never did rock salt, but I did sandbags full of patio paver.
Oh, wow.
Sand, because the patio paver sand has a little bit of like pea gravel mixed in.
Yeah,
so it packs tighter.
Oh, yeah.
But that gives you a little bit more grit, like you're saying, if you got to cut them open and use it.
Yeah. If you stay to the right, you should stay dry. And I'm going to go in the middle. And then I'm going to go back to the right. It's wet, but it's not muddy per se. You know, it's not like slick mud.
Just chugged right through the middle of it because I don't have great grip with these tires, like sidewall grip.
Yeah. Yeah, we had it air down when I was test riding it. But did you pressurize it like to a number, or did you just air them down?
Currently?
Yeah.
I just aired down, I checked it, and I'm at 25.
25?
25, 26, I think.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm kind of in between.
Woohoo! You fall off to the left, you'll fall in the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, geez. Kick that rock apart.
Okay, there's a section. Can you see me? Yeah, that section right there. Pick your line, you might scrape. So probably on the left side would be a better choice.
Yeah, I'll cross over the middle. Good. Easier there than some of the other stuff.
That was good. Oh, supposed to be in second. Went to neutral, so I sped up when I was expecting to engine brake. There's a nice waterfall off to the, well, not a waterfall, a slide off to the left.
That's what it is. Keep getting hit in my left heel, like pushed off the peg, almost. And it's my center stand is getting bottoming, and it's pushing the center stand arm, you know.
Really?
Up into my heel.
Yeah, that's the first thing that hits on my scrambler when I'm pulling tight turns and stuff. When it's my center stand. There's a nice little rocky section. Should be okay.
Yeah, I've thought about getting rid of the center stand because I don't use it other than maintenance. I never use it.
Oh, I love the center stand. I always used mine when I had it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was pretty easy to use. Some of the bikes, it's almost harder to get them up on the center stand than it is to...
Whoa, holy shit.
You alright?
Yeah, I almost went off the edge.
Woo, that's not good.
I hit a rock and it just kind of bumped me left.
Oh, that's not good. Please be careful.
Don't want to drag this thing up out of there.
No. And I don't have my tie downs.
I'm good.
Alright, well, over here on the right, it's pretty... I mean, you could probably stay up there. So, either way, I think it'd be fine up there, but where I went, it's not bad either.
Yeah, following your line.
There's been a few times if I ever go off like that, I think I'm just going to go downhill. Because eventually you'll run into something, but like on the switchbacks. But this, I don't think we can do that here.
Oh, I follow what you're saying. Yeah, the switchback, you just push the bike down the hill and eventually hit the next
Exactly.
road. Yeah. Well, I've actually heard of people doing that, like in Colorado on some of those switchbacks. Yeah,
Yes.
some of the switchbacks.
Okay, we got a Jeep, or a dune buggy.
Okay.
And if we hang to the right, he's good. One more after me.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
Yep, I see him.
That's only a two-wheel drive vehicle.
Oh, this kid's like, hey, thank you. I'm gonna have to check my center stand after this.
Did it stop?
No, just keep going, but I'm feeling it on my heel a lot.
Oh, wow.
So I think I might have pushed it up a little higher than originally.
So here's a good place to stop. I'd say we're about maybe a little more than halfway, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong.